We continue to celebrate women breaking down barriers this month.
Our electrical expert.
What?
You can't even say it with a straight
Our
face.
electrical expert, Ashley Williams, is in Carmichael, getting to know the women in the trades.
When did you get your electrician's license?
I did not. And the funny thing is, look how I'm dressed. You guys should just already know that that was never going to be the situation. But I thought I could kneel down to act like I know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
But I do know that that is called a P-trap. On that note, I'm going to get up very slowly
so we're doing
and walk over
plumbing,
to
not
Moana
electrical?
to tell
Yeah,
us a
she's doing
little
plumbing.
bit more. Hello, Bonnie. You're not Bonnie. I just called you Bonnie.
It's all good.
That's okay. But this is Moana
This is
with.
going great.
She's like, I'm not. Bonnie, plumbing, electrical,
Bonnie,
heating,
plumbing,
and air.
yes.
I did rehearse that.
Definitely.
Yes,
It sounds good.
It sounds
I like
great.
it. I like it.
So here's the thing. It's Women's History Month. And for that, Bonnie thought it was a good idea to highlight women in the trade. I love this. First and foremost, her name is Moana, and we had a whole conversation about this. She is the Moana before the Moana.
Definitely. I'm pretty sure they based the movie off my life.
Yeah.
Maybe not my Bonnie life, but you know, who knows?
I love how she pulled it back to Bonnie. Let's talk about this. For you, what's it like working working in the trades, I should say?
You know, it's fabulous. It's always something different. That's what I really like about it. It's always new and adventurous. You get to meet awesome people, some not so awesome people. You know, at Bonnie, I got cross-trained, so I started in HVAC and then got a little bit of plumbing experience, a little electrical experience, so it's been awesome.
You know, there's a lot of misconceptions. I think people think of something like this. They think electrical, they think plumbing, they think heating, they think air, obviously HVAC, and they immediately go to, well, there's going to be a man that's going to show up at my house. But what's great about Bonnie is, I mean, you all have everyone under the sun.
Everybody, you know, young, old, skinny, not so skinny, all the people in between. It's a fabulous environment. Like you said, you know, females in the trade is a new thing. It's happening. It's going to be awesome. You know, my first love was always HVAC, so we get to crawl in the attic, you know, the P-trap,
cool.
all of that good stuff.
You know, I'm thinking about, you know, young girls even just watching the show right now thinking, well, how fun is that to crawl up, you know, in the attic and actually do work and get paid to do so. So do you have any tips or advice for young girls who might be watching about wanting to get into something like this?
Absolutely. Just do it. You know, some people think, oh, I can't crawl under a house. I can't do this. I can't do that. But find your purpose and go hammer it home. You know what I mean? Go out there. Go try it. Go try your own crawl space. Go jump up in your attic. You know, go up in the attic when it's 60 degrees outside and it's 100 degrees in the attic. It's a really cool experience.
We say make sure you do that, by the way, if you do that with your parents in tow. Okay, with that said, we figured we would also help folks out at home. Obviously, if there's a big issue, you're going to want to call for help. But there are some things that you could do on your own, a little DIY. So this is the aftermath of a common call.
Yeah.
Tell me what we're looking at.
So what we're looking at here is a P-trap, and like Ashley had mentioned, this one is from the bathroom. So a lot of the times we'll get a phone call and people will say either my drain's not draining correctly, or they'll say, oh my gosh, I dropped my wedding ring down the sink, it's gone forever. Have no fear, Bonnie is here. What we do is we take this P-trap off, which collects all this dirt and debris, and you can see all the yuck in there, and we... Oh, there he
it
goes.
is, and that's it.
There she blows. That's her right there.
Wow, so you guys get calls for something as simple as this. So people just don't know, oh, just unscrew the P-trap and then relinquish what you've lost.
It's it. You use this tool here. You clamp around the outer ring of it. Crank, give it a good crank, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, and you'll get this guy off right here. And it's always good to maintain it because as you can see, it's kind of a U-shape.
Yeah.
So that U-shape collects a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah.
If you move into a house, you know, give it a gander. Maybe you'll find something cool in there.
So cool. I mean, how cool is Moana? Again, Women's History Month, Bonnie, plumbing, electrical, heating, and air. I'm so happy I'm getting that right. Celebrating women in the trades. So good to meet you.
You as well. Thank you.
Hey guys, by the way, we're not done. We're coming up in the next hour. Where are we headed? We're heading outside to talk with electrical. That's Sequoia. We'll chat with Sequoia in the next hour.
I love it. It's
Wait.
all,
Learning
all inclusive.
Wait, her name's Electrical?